It is time. Baseball is back, ready to begin spring training in Arizona. The defending world champion Los Angeles Dodgers were the first of 29 games in this Cactus League schedule as they travel to Mesa to take on the Oakland A's. Corey Seager hitting second as the shortstop. Austin Barnes catches and bats third. Number one offense in baseball last year. Faces off with Dalton Jeffries, who makes his spring debut for Oakland. 25 years old, former first-round pick.
Motivated to go after it again.
Swings and misses here, chasing a breaking pitch and a strikeout for Jeffries to begin. And the World Series MVP, as he so often does, goes after the first pitch. Baseball's back, isn't it? Corey Seager hacking to the first pitch, caught it third. Who looks to work a 1-2-3 first? Barnes slaps it on the ground to second. Tony Kemp will throw him out, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Mike Kickham gets ready to take the ball to open spring training for the Dodgers after this and plays center field today. Elvis Andrus, weird to see him in a uniform that is not a Texas Rangers uniform. He bats second. Made his big league debut back in 2013. Pitched for the Giants in 13 and 14. Handful of games.
The curveball and the cutter an awful lot.
Softly bounced left side. At third, it's Edwin Rios for the running throw. And at first, Beatty makes the catch for out number one. No suit for you. A walk and the first base runner of the game comes in the form of Elvis Andrus.
First game. How about a little something for the effort?
I know. Swing and a miss for strike three. Throw from Barnes. Got him. And a strike him out, throw him out to finish off the first. So Pinder down on strikes, and then Barnes throws Andrus out. Former UCLA Bruin, who was a first-round pick in 2015 of the Yankees, and finally made it to the majors with a couple games last year. Beatty yanks one right side, off of the glove of a sliding attempt from Pinder and through. Dodgers have their first base runner of the game. Here's Edwin Rios taken in the dirt. Austin Allen smothers it, but Beatty will advance to second.
It's going to be loud.
On a 3-1 pitch, yanks a line drive down the line, base hit for Rios. Reed over to grab it. Beatty's headed for the plate. Throw is there. He's out. Buddy Reed with an outfield assist. Rios takes second. Great throw by Reed. On an 0-1, Davidson loads up and pops it up. Right field, Buddy Reed, who was responsible for keeping this game scoreless. The outfield assist, cutting down Beatty at home. 62-game season following the 60-game season. Moreland slashes one to left off the end of the bat, and it'll dunk in for a base hit in front of Pollock. And Andrew said something along the lines of
a 14-year veteran. We don't know how the drop in workload when you weren't even hurt.
Sharp ground ball, could be two. McKinstry, Seager, double play. There to strike him out, throw him out to finish the first. Get a 4-6-3 to finish the second. But there is some truth to it. As Jordan Weems comes in to pitch for Oakland. There's a great article that
realizing he's a champion and he's smiling.
McKinstry with a line drive, base hit to left center. Zach McKinstry in his first at-bat of the spring bangs base hit to open the third.
You see so much glove movement of trying to steal strikes and make pitches appear to be strikes that aren't.
And the shutdown happens. Drives this ball in the air to right field. Playable for Buddy Reed in the first out of the inning. McKinstry tagging and advancing to third. Reed almost got his second assist of the game. But McKinstry in there safely, and they're at the corners. Payoff pitch to Seager. He is lifted into center field. Laureano coming on. It falls in front of him. Base hit. McKinstry in to score. Peters stops at third, and Corey Seager's driven in the first run of the spring. In the World Series. Swats a ground ball to second that knocks down Kemp, able to recover to go to second one, and they turn it to first for a double play to end the inning. After a couple scoreless innings from Mike Kickham, here's Edwin Uceta for his spring debut. Last pitched officially in 2019. Split between A-ball and Double-A and put up really good numbers in that season. In there for strike three, and Uceta makes quick work of the first man that he faces.
Of your hero.
Line drive towards the gap in right center field. A base hit for Brown. Peters cuts it off, holds him to a single.
Can be a huge part of deception.
Ground to right side. Rio shifted over there, has it. Nice pivot. Guns to second one. Seager to first, a double play. Not too many more beautiful things in baseball than a nice double play turn, and we've seen two of them over the first 3 innings in Game 1. A former Giant made his debut in San Francisco last year, just a couple of games, and now comes over to Oakland. A mistake pitch that Jimenez got away with, popped into center, and caught by Laureano.
The ball falls short of the wall from certain guys.
Look at this dead ball, barely making it to left. Canna's got it. Then we got a discussion for you for the bottom of the 4th in a 1-0 game. Latest man that he'll catch is Dennis Santana. Looks like he put on some good weight in the offseason. Always been wiry. Not that homers are bad. As a tapper's put in play along the first base line. Barnes with a nice play to get him. 2 up and 2 down.
On to speed the game up.
Extra innings rule.
Yeah.
Runner at second. Pinder bangs one into the ground to short. Jacob Amaya replaced Corey Seager there. His high throws pulled down by Beatty, and through 4 innings, Dodger pitching has faced the minimum.
The delivered guy have a break.
There's Domingo Acevedo, 6'7", 240-pounder. Lofted to center field, Laureano. 2 up, 2 down.
Talks a lot about it's not the ball that you get out on, it's the one you missed earlier in the at-bat.
Winds up taking his second walk and his many trips up there. Raley carves out a fly ball to left. Mark Canha. And the corner puts it away and sends this game to the bottom of the 5th with the Dodgers in front 1-0. Trying to open the spring with a win. Clevenger comes in, makes his first appearance in a Dodger uniform. A guy that organization's really excited about. Exactly 24 hours before. So fans know what they're getting, what they're paying for. Canha has the walk to open his 5th. That's going to have that spot. And one hits Moreland, and the first 2 reach here in the 5th. And so that's where the versatility came from. He was mostly a shortstop in college at Central Michigan. From Clevenger. Spins to the top of the zone to get him for the first out. Well, then there wasn't the game 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 50 years ago. Shot back up the middle. Waiting on it is Michael Busch. Feeds Amaya on to first late. And that corners are 2 away.
They're going to say safe at second on this play.
That's what I'm hearing on the effects field points.
Somebody making an out and going back to the on-deck circle.
Big bouncer to second. Busch does charge this one. Throw to first in time, and a nice play to get out number 2, but the A's tie the game as Canha scores from 3rd. And a tie for ball 4 to load him up. Shot to 3rd and caught with a backhand by Sheldon Noisy against his old team. Came over to the Dodgers in the Adam Kolarek deal just a few weeks ago. Makes a nice play to save at least a couple of runs right there. Tied at 1 after falling into last year. He was right on the radar and punches a bouncer to second. A little scramble for it and a late throw. First at bat for Amaya. It's a bouncer off of the plate to short. Allen will feed Cosmo for 1 on to first, a double play. That does it for the Dodgers in the 6th, a 1-1 game to the bottom half in Arizona. So the Dodgers are really excited about 2019, the split between low A and high A.
I think, if it's completely refined, can he repeat that?
He gets it by him for the first out of the 6th. 0-2 from Jackson. Ground ball right side. And a 1-2-3 inning for Andre Jackson. To the 7th in a 1-1 game. Argenis and Gulu comes on. And Gula. Good sound, but a little under it.
And don't forget the 30-mile-an-hour wind blowing in.
Redwood City, California, reached as high as A-ball in 2019. Pops this one up. See what the wind does with it. And foul ground left side. Oh boy, what a catch. Good work by Nick Allen to track that thing and make the play to finish the inning. But the Dodgers take the lead on Matt Davidson's home run. It's 2-1.
He can run it up there with his two-seamer and his four-seamer, close to 95 miles an hour. He'll average around 93.
0-2. Breaking ball falls out of the sky to get him. One away in the 7th. Ready Grove to Perez on the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right center field. Luke Raley settles onto it for out number 2. So that's in the neighborhood of 10 to 15,000. He chases a fastball up, and Grove with a strikeout to finish off a 2-1 win for the Dodgers here in the spring opener.
Dodger pitching staff looked very good today. That one run by Oakland was unearned. They hadn't given up a hit since the 3rd inning, so finished very strong.